Domo, welcome everybody. We are back with the Infinity Dickies. Yippee! So, I'm trying something different today. So you guys know I've been doing multi-streaming for a little while now. I started with Restream, that blew up. So I started using Item, which is great. But then it was like, okay, so how do I juggle my two chats? Since Item doesn't have a multi-chat like Restream did. So, for a while, I was stuck. But then, Stream Elements was like, oh, hey, you can multi-stream now, and we have a multi-chat. But I already had the item for the multi-streaming, so I was like, alright, can I just use the item with the multi-chat? And it seemed to be very mixed. Some days it would work, some days it wouldn't. So today, I'm just saying fuck it, and trying the, just trying the multi-streaming with the stream element. I'm not using item today, so we'll see if multi-chat works with me using the thing that it's supposed to be working with. And if that doesn't work, I give up. The things I do for YouTube. So yeah, aside from that, I saw for like a quick second Twitch tried to drop frames again, and then it stopped, so I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that, Twitch. Please, I beg. Yes, Domo, Bucky, welcome. Yes, Domar did welcome everybody. Hello. So yeah, we gotta finish up the quest on Serenity Island, and we'll collect all the bubbles and stuff here too, and go from there. So everything should be all nice and good, hopefully.
Nikki, Momo, you made it!
Yes, hello, we are here.
You look happy. Have some good news?
I got my pretty mermaid outfit on.
The guardian and the puppies are stable.
Yeah, Domo, you could just welcome. How you doing? You're here just in time.
Also, I found some clues about the location of the Serenity Spring in an old book a human left behind. That's great.
That's weird. Why is it really quiet?
It seems like an ancient song. It's a little
Like, even I
touching
can't
song.
hear it.
It goes like this. The goldfinch descends from the light, reflecting back a twisted bliss. The nightingale nibbles at its plume, as moonlight dances in the abyss. But a goldfinch and a nightingale... I've never seen these things anywhere on Serenity Island.
Well, for the moment.
Each line of the song...
Temporary fix.
Then... what could the goldfinch descends from the light mean?
It's the sunset? There we go.
There is one thing that's golden on Serenity Island. Could it be the sun? The sunlight is golden.
Makes sense. So, it probably refers to the sunlight disappearing after sunset, right?
Sounds about
You're so
right.
Smart. So, does reflecting back a twisted bliss refer to lake water? Or maybe the crystal salt flats that reflect light? Both match the description in the song. But these two things are so common on Serenity Island that neither really narrows it down.
Nikki, look at the next two lines. The nightingale nibbles at its plume, as moonlight dances in the abyss. What does that mean?
The Silvergale? I have the Silvergale outfit.
Nightingale.
It's like, I made it! I
Must
got
mean
the
the
400
Silvergale.
boulders for it!
Murmur, is there anywhere on Serenity Island related to the Silvergale? I think the Silvergale is only mentioned in the Guardian's wisdom, which says that the Silvergale that protects us lives high up on Misty Peak.
But only Marshall and the Esslings were up there.
I've got it! Macy has been clearing Misty Peak with some other PCs recently. In addition to a few Esslings, they also found a Silvergale statue. When we were up
Oh, well, there you
I think
go.
I saw it.
I have the outfit. I have
Also,
I have
no PCs ever lived on
I have the
Misty
bits.
Peak. So after the sun sets,
It's like, what color you
There's
want?
moonlight. Although we don't know everything from the song yet, based on our current clues, we should visit the Silvergale statue at midnight.
I think maybe that's where we'll find the Serenity Spring.
All right, then at midnight, we'll meet up at Misty Peak.
Okay, sounds good. Well, before that, I realized I need to do the soiree thing, because that's time gated. It's like two you only have like 2 hours to get in there and do your thing for it. Ah! That's why I was standing in front of the door, and then I got sidetracked. Yeah, so get in there, do your little pretty fashion thing. Walk, walk, fashion baby. And then my model freezes. But that's on par with playing Nikki. I'll be like, nah, we're gonna just put all resources in the Nikki. Just Nikki. Only Nikki. There we go. Okay. Gotta get onto the stage. Ugh. Let me in. Yeah, they're showing off the star seat. I did manage to make the outfit myself. It's like by now, a lot of people are starting to craft it now because it's like you get the stars at the Sea of Stars every day you ring the bell, this thing here with the L3. It's like you do that and some stars appear and you go get them, and then eventually you get the things to unlock the recipe and then you make the outfit. So, once I get the makeup, because that's like another part of it, I'll put it all together, take some pics, and then post it on the Twitters. So yeah, it looks like YouTube's doing good. Twitch isn't dropping frames. Yeah, get me on that stage. Please and thank you. Alright, we're up. Let's go! And here she is. The red fish. And with her is Momo, who is the blue fish. So we got 1 fish and 2 fish. That's the nice thing about the fact that you can dye the hair, because I didn't like the original color for this version. It was some kind of weird light brown. So I'm like, nah, make it red. Make the whole thing red. It's like, what if you make all the hairs red? Yeah, she's doing the fish walk, exactly. Double busy, welcome, how you doing? Okay, now that I've done that, now let me go figure out what it wants me to do with the things. Said something about waiting till midnight. You were already here? Good. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, what happened to my volume? No, everything looks the same, so I don't know why it's quieter than usual. That's like I had to manually turn up on OBS. My quest isn't showing. Yeah, so where do I go? Where must I be? Oh, I gotta be over there. Oh. Whoops, wrong spot. Here? Yeah, Misty Peak. Okay, got it. Yeah, they said something like Misty Peak. Yeah, so we go here, and then we wait. And it'll automatically be the time we need it to be. Very convenient. It's not like in Genshin where you have to manually fast forward through
Where does
time.
bubble come from? Hey, I look so slim on top of the bubble.
Momo, you look like a real catsicle, but you're upside down.
A catsicle?
Upside down. That line from the song, reflecting back a twisted bliss. It's a bubble. Everything on the bubble is reversed. Maybe it's what reflecting back a twisted bliss is pointing to.
Got it. Let's follow the bubble and see where it leads.
And then we pop the bubble? Hello, bubble. Oh! Yeah, it's gone. Where'd it go? Hello? Bubble? The bubble's over there. Let's catch up quickly. Oh, there's Bubbles. This is too much crap to force you to do in an hour window. Nah, the soiree thing, you just gotta go through that door. That's it. That's the only time-gated thing. Yeah, no. Yeah, just the soiree thing is time-gated.
There's no sign of the Serenity Spring here.
You tell me
Only
tired?
this
Fair
great
enough.
crystal salt.
I
Don't lose
flashbacks to
heart.
leveling Charlotte.
We were guided here
Yeah.
by the
It's like,
bubble,
oh god,
so
leveling
this can't
characters in
just be a
Genshin.
coincidence. Maybe the
It's like,
answer
this is why I
right
don't
in
stream
front
Genshin
of
anymore.
us. The statue.
Gruel and tired.
How long
Fair.
ago was it made? It's so badly damaged.
No one from Serenity Island has ever been to Misty Peak. Maybe the statue
Looking
was
for the
built by
conch
humans
shells.
a long,
Yeah.
long time ago. Although it's shaped like the Silver Gale, how is it linked to the line?
And Genshin
The
blow big
nightingale
doo
nibbles
now,
at its
pretty
plume.
much.
The
Oh
The
well.
nightingale nibbles
There's other
at its
games to
plume.
play.
That should be.
Plenty of other gotchas. Holding a feather in its beak? I don't know.
Holding a feather in its beak? Could it mean
Still not out of
we're supposed
leeway.
to
Oh
place
god.
The Silvergale's feather in the statue's beak?
Well, I
The
did see
Silvergale's
though,
That does sound familiar.
when I tried to continue with the
But
main story, it
where are
gave
we
you an
supposed to
option to
even find it?
prioritize quests now.
True. It's not likely we'll find an artifact like that.
Like,
so
I don't know how
easily.
new of a feature that
Let's
is,
think of another
but
possibility.
if you can see about
Nibbles
making it so
at
that the
its
main quest is
plume mean-
prioritized, you'd probably be okay, maybe.
Grooming its feathers, tidying its
But
appearance.
yeah, like Forkroll said,
So the silver
it only
Gale
gets
can do
worse.
styling too.
I've got it. We should restore the Silvergale statue to its original form.
That makes sense. But we don't know what
Yeah,
type
that's
of
in there. It
material
just won't
the
let you continue.
statue's
Oh
made
no. The
Maybe we
QOL
can
is
pair it
not
with some hard
working.
crystal
Oh
salt.
no.
Let's search the area for
Yeah,
suitable
play your
pieces of
woo-was.
crystal salt, then try fixing the statue.
Alright, get
With so
salted.
much crystal salt nearby, finding
Um,
something suitable to fix it should be easy. Let's look.
Let's see. Yeah, so let me pick this up.
This one looks just about the perfect size. Nikki, let's find two
We
more.
can worry about the bubbles up there later. Let me just focus on the main objective. Because once the main
Good job.
objective's over,
Let's hurry back and
That-
fix the
that'll-
statue.
that'll be all over. Wait, did I trigger those enemies? Yeah, I did. Alright. You do gotta kill these guys to make stuff, so... Get the little slimes. And the slimes actually, combine in the bigger slimes. Which is kind of interesting. Ooh, yeah, definitely get these dewdrops. Alright, I got the thing. Repair the statue. Nikki used
All right,
crystal
it's
salt.
all done.
Whoa.
So
Ah.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Aw. Oh hey, turning us back into the Crimson Feather outfit. Oh, the music's getting louder, isn't it? There we go. Gotta have the big dramatic music.
Is this the nightingale preening its feathers?
Yeah, preen those feathers. And then I turn back. Okay.
We're the best! We solved the mystery!
Yay.
Whoa! What a deep crevice.
Dungeon?
Could the abyss mentioned in the song mean this place?
But how do we get down there? It's pitch black. And who knows how deep it is? What if there's something scary down there?
Don't worry, I can...
I can blow them up.
Murmur!
Or purify them, as we call it.
She jumped down!
Oh, there you go.
Are you okay?
No hesitation, alright.
Looks
I can
like a
respect
path down
that.
here.
Momo, let's go down and check it out.
Alright, let me down! Woo! Alright. We're in. Okay. Where'd the guy go?
There
Hello?
are bubble blooms here.
There you are.
Maybe the bubbles that guided us earlier floated up from here.
Yes, hello. There you are. I can't believe there's a place like this on Serenity
Why did you
Island.
just jump down
Yeah.
without hesitation?
So brave.
To be honest, I was a little scared. But when I thought the Serenity Spring might be down there, I wasn't afraid at all. Still, I didn't expect it to be so complicated down here. How about we split up and search?
All right, that'll save time. If anyone finds anything,
Ooh,
just
chest.
call out and we'll regroup.
Since I can't look at OBS at the moment, if anything is too loud, just let me know. It's like, I have no perspective because it sounds quiet to me. So I was like, I gotta crank it up. I can't play windowed? I am playing windowed. It's just that it's like the window's too big for me to look at OBS. It's small enough for me to look at chat. Volume sounds okay? Okay. I'll take your word for it. It's like, no, I am playing windowed right now. It's like, I could make the window smaller, but then I'd have to make it bigger on the streaming screen and it would look poopy. Alright, get... Got it. Woo! Bubble! Yay! I got it. Is there anything in particular they want me to get in here? I got a couple chests. I got the bubble. I see dues. I can do the dues. I see you are not activated. Yeah, it's like I got the recolor for this outfit and I didn't like the blue hair, so I made it red. Shocker. But it looks nice on this outfit. It's like, well, I'll give credit to the dye system. It at least makes me go, oh, well, I don't like the color of this thing, so I'll just change it to a color I like. But I've always been picky with colors. I like things to have very particular shades, and if they're not that shade, I'm like, ew, gross. Like on Guy Online, I usually like a crimson shade of red, like a deep red. When it's like a light red or a pastel red or like a grayish red, I'm like, ew, gross. When it's like a pink red, I'm like, ew.
Nikki,
The same
look,
with yellow.
the
It's
path
like I
ahead is
like a
getting brighter.
golden yellow, like a crisp yellow. So when it's like a green yellow, I'm like, ew. That's booger
Amazing.
color.
Serenity Spring is really here.
You like your green's nice and vibrant, but not too close to yellow or blue. Exactly,
Those
yeah.
rainbow colors. It really must be the source of the rainbow spring. We found it.
Like
Nikki,
even shades of
thank you.
black can have
If it
different
weren't for
subtle
your
differences that make me go
encouragement
ew.
and this far.
Like a
Your
regular
persistence
black
played a
is
big part,
good.
Murmur.
A blue
Come
black
on,
is
let's get
good.
some spring
But
water
I
to
don't
bring
like a
back.
brown black.
Yeah. Oh no, I forgot to bring a water container.
It's okay. We can go back and get one in time.
No need. I can use this.
Ooh, a conch.
You're really attached to that whistle.
Oh, is your
Are you
whistle.
sure you
Yeah,
wanna
blow
use
your
it?
whistle. Oh,
It's fine. Back
yeah, as a
then,
colorblind person, it
guardian
drives you
left me
crazy.
this
Oh
whistle
no.
To protect me. Now, I can use it to help the guardian. If I seal the hole at the bottom of the whistle, it should be able to hold water. Nikki, do you mind helping me?
Yeah, sure. I'll help you blow your whistle. See, collect spring
I
water.
hope the Serenity Spring can wash away all the dirt and worries and reawaken the Guardian, just like in the legend.
Let's hurry back to the clinic.
All right, got water. Yeah, it's like no, too easy. Yeah, so do I just go return to the medical office? Oh, okay. Did I get everything in here? Yeah, looks like I cleaned this place out actually. Okay. Where do I go? Here? Yeah, looks like I go here. Okay. Yes, hello. I am here to deliver things. Oish, puppy! Oh no, puppy's still sick. Oh yeah, and the police guys, like we had to beat them up, and by beat them up I mean purify them. I remember now. It's like it was only a week ago.
We found the Serenity Spring.
Yeah, the poor pup.
Murmur, you really found the source of the rainbow spring? Hurry! Let's go see it!
Oh, thank you for the follow, Domo. Welcome. Yeah, use your water. Remember the Serenity Spring water.
So, did it work?
I'm afraid it's not having any effect.
No, but we worked so hard.
It seems the song was a lie. It's okay, Murmur. You did your best. We'll keep thinking of solutions.
It's okay, Murmur. Marshall fought against the terrifying Essling for hundreds of years. Right now, he can hold on for a little longer, until we wake him. Grab your whistle. We'll set out again.
Yeah, you could just try blowing again
Set out
later.
again.
When we
Again.
figure out how
won't
to
give
blow
up.
it properly. It takes practice. You see, you just put your lips together and blow.
Before we leave, I want to play one song for the Guardian. If he has to wait in the darkness for much longer, then I hope this melody can offer him some light. Just like how he saved me before.
Huh? But the whistle's waterlogged. Can it still be played?
I can help. Just a few taps to fix its shape, and I guarantee it'll sound loud and clear.
Yeah, actually, now that you think about it, filling up
I'll
something to
pitch in
blow
too.
into it
So
could
what if it
backfire
was
by having
soaked?
it squirt in your
Let me
face. You
scrub
just
it
go
a
like,
bit, and it'll be fresh and dry as a PC straight out of
yeah, the
the
magic
bathhouse.
conch has spoken. Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, you're all fired up! Huh? It looks good as new.
Don't underestimate us. Murmur, try it out.
Yeah, try it now.
This is for you. For our special guardian.
Huh? Yeah. Can I save his life? Pulls the cord. Ask again later. But no, looks like it's working this time. Doggy? Doggy lives! Two doggies!
What's happening?
He's awake.
Yay!
It's a miracle.
Guardian. Welcome back.
Hearing the others, I did not expect that kind of voice out of him. Yeah, no, it's like you hear the weirdest voices when you least expect it in this game. Like with the little face sprites having like deep voices. It's like, oh, look at this cute little sprite. Hello there, I am the like, I am Fairy Winklebottom, Lord and Commander of the Feywish Army. Shit like that. Yeah, let's check in on you.
So much time has passed. Thank you, Nikki.
It's like Lullafels in Final Fantasy
completely
XIV.
purifying the Isla.
Yeah.
Every PC in the abandoned district owes you their gratitude. Now we can finally leave Serenity Island and go home.
The abandoned district?
Leave Serenity Island.
Go home? Guardian, you're scaring me. Go where?
Wait, does he want them to leave
Didn't
because
you
of the
say-
crystals?
From the moment we... Serenity Island, our homeland. Isn't Serenity Island our home?
Guardian, what's going on? My memories. Are they real or not?
Nothing's real.
I'm sorry. Everyone has forgotten so much after losing pieces of their fabric. Let me start from the very beginning.
Yeah, imagine losing your memories because you lost pieces of your skin.
Once,
That'd be
we
terrible.
lived in the Stonewoods abandoned district. We were born from the leftover garments of Prosperville residents, dwelling peacefully on our old land and
There was
guarding
just
our
illusions that your
bountiful
mind rewrites daily. Yeah.
home. Then one day, a group of humans, calling themselves the Rogues, entered our land.
The
They
rogues.
claimed they were trading goods at the border and referred to each other as a tight-knit family. We
No
took
more
them
dedicated.
in
Welcome. Yeah. Go
and
by all
allowed
means.
them
Go
to settle
ahead
in
and learn.
Prosperville.
Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're having a good weekend, so far.
Day after day,
我不要我找个good weekend so far.
life seemed peaceful and unchanging. Until that day, roaring flames, the terrifying Essling, and the iron hooves of the Order of Dawn trampled our lands. They were searching for something that belonged to the Rogues. Something they were willing to turn the entire land
It's been a 5-week
upside down
lane. That's good.
to find. The Rogues resisted to the death. And we... How could we stand by and watch as our homes were destroyed and the golden fields of wheat burned to ash? Farmers grabbed their hoes Masons raised their picks, and we lured the Essling into the open stone tree cluster, desperate to reclaim peace. But the Essling was too powerful. Only one solution remained. The Silver Gale's feather.
Oh!
Our only hope. One by one, we sacrificed
Hey, if you need more
ourselves,
Silvergale feathers, I could just
using
grab
our
that
bodies
shit.
to summon divine power. One PC,
I got the recipe.
then another. This was all we had left. The very bodies the Silver Gale had granted us. Then, a rainbow-colored glow.
Have I ever played
enveloped
Xenoblade?
everything.
Yes, I have.
In
You
days,
expected these to sound
bubbles
like
carried
the
us
no
into
pod.
the
Yeah.
skies.
Like Ricky have.
When we
Ricky,
woke
40-year-old
again,
man with wife and
on
children.
Serenity with torn bodies,
You expect them to sound like that, but like,
broken
no.
memories. We had forgotten the past and awoke in this land of serenity.
It's like I love Rick. He's my favorite character in the first one.
So we were all guardians. And Serenity Island isn't our homeland. My memories, they actually happened somewhere else?
So then why, after all these years, has no PC gone back? Is it because they forgot?
It's like, oops,
because
you forgot.
we were the price of the sacrifice. The Silver Gale's feather sealed us and the massive Essling together on Serenity Island. It could no longer harm our homeland. However, we could never return.
Dang.
Forgetting was the price we paid.
Well, so much for
So-
that.
From the moment we... Serenity Island... Our home...
That's right. What I wanted to say is, from the moment we arrived on Serenity Island, we could never leave. We could never return to our homeland.
Then that's why we've always had this vague feeling that we couldn't leave this place. I can't believe this is the reason why.
Yeah, you're all
The
trapped here.
seal's barrier
Forever.
also suppressed our longing. It wasn't until I merged with the Essling and became the core of the seal that I remembered what happened in the abandoned district. Over the years, the memories of everyone's sacrifices often haunted me. They tormented my consciousness, but also comforted me. The sea of wheat, the creaking of windmills, and the fragrance of fine wines mingled with laughter, and so many voices. Like what Macy said. We need a huge mill, with tall windmills and spacious barns. When the harvest comes, all the wind in the world will come to aid us. They'll grind the golden grains of our harvest into a fragrant aroma.
That was the old me.
Murmur once said, I will no longer wonder, no longer exchange care and smiles with endless giving.
Do you think they showed any of the VAs with the characters they looked at before recording?
A family
Probably.
who would always smile at me.
Or maybe not.
These
Because sometimes they
memories
don't. Like,
that make me
one,
unwilling
that
to
video I
forget.
posted on the Discord, the guy was like, yeah, sometimes you don't even
keep
get a picture of what they
searching.
look like. You just get like a description and then that's it. So I
isn't
was like,
just rich
oh,
in golden
so this
wheat.
guy's like a police
also
guy.
full
He's
of
like a
warmth,
protector. All right, I'll give him
generous
like a
hearts.
rough, gruff
Those
voice
hearts
to
protected the
match
village,
his
protected
martial
our
status,
family,
not knowing that he
protected those
looks
like
like
Murmur,
this.
searching for their home, and also protected me. It's these memories that sustained me until today.
Even in a foreign land, the tastes, the sounds, the lights, all of it combines and gives us strength from afar. That's the power of a homeland. For the sake of their homeland,
Yeah,
everyone on Serenity
that happened
Island
for a
has
bit.
sacrificed
Yeah, in your
so
end, I would have
much.
done more method acting
You're
if I'd
all
known the character you
incredible
played as
guardians.
fat. Ah,
Nikki,
I feel like that should be in
you're
the
also our
description.
guardian. Without you, the seal on Serenity Island could never have been broken.
Because weight does affect your
We'd
voice.
never have found our way back
It's
home.
like having the skin around your vocal cords can affect your voice.
Thank you, Nikki.
Thank you, Nikki.
I appreciate all of your gratitude, and I'm so happy I could help everyone. Serenity
Not that I
Island
know
is
much about it.
wonderful,
I'm not a doctor.
But it's also so perfect it feels unreal. That's why everyone is still confused and still searching.
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly. So
only
you can
by
just lean back with your
reclaiming the
neck
past,
tucked in for a
whether
character
it's
like
full
that.
of
Yeah,
sorrow or
exactly.
joy, can the seeds formed by all those experiences grow into a new
Method
home
acting as
here
a
on
bag would
Serenity
probably
Island?
pretending that you're a sentient fabric. Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool.
Serenity
It looks like
Island is our
the
home
multi-chat
now.
is working like
I
it's
also
supposed to
don't wanna
when
forget my old
I
home.
actually stream with the
I think so too.
stream
And we
element
can't forget the
multi-streaming
most
like I'm
important
supposed to.
thing about
Okay,
Serenity
cool,
Island,
cool.
the
Alright, then
Bathing
I'll just use this from now on.
Festival.
But yes, Dolma Aether,
It's
welcome. How
time
you
for
doing?
To witness the true skills of the scrubbing champ.
This big PC here has a one-track mind.
Because I was like, if it didn't work.
Can't leave out the bubble ambassador. Can I show off my talents at the
But I do
festival
know you're the
too?
litmus test. Yeah, no, it's good because
Of course you can.
I've been trying for months
The
to figure this
coolest
shit
and
out.
most reliable
And
bubble
I was just like, you know
ambassador
what?
ever.
Even though item's
Compared to cleansing
great,
lotion
and I've had zero
crystal
issues with
salt.
it, it's
The
not compatible with the
festival is almost
multi-chat.
here.
So I had to do something. Yeah, exactly. The multi-streaming, chatty, multi-element chat. Yeah, exactly. But yes, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Alright, so what do I gotta do? I gotta go get it to the brewing workshop and retrieve the special cleansing lotion and the Steamville market and collect the special crystal salts. Okay, so I got places to be. Down here's a start. You.
10 for Auntie Jasmine, 80 for Ari.
Yeah, I figured it out with my
And
brain.
Are these
Brain
crystal
balloon.
salts for the Bathing Bliss Festival?
Ah, Nikki.
I do get a pop-up
Momo.
when I try to switch between the
ones
two,
are
so
compensation
I might
for
just
those who
uninstall
bought
item
contaminated
for now.
crystal salt.
Stream
10 to
Elements
1
multi-chat
guarantee?
is
Wow,
turns poopy.
you really
I'll just
are an honest
reinstall it.
businesswoman.
Because otherwise I get a pop-up being like,
You're
these
not
two
10
aren't
to 1.
compatible. And it's like, I know, shut up.
Blings can always be earned back. After all, I'm Shadow.
Yeah, I do
the
was smart.
hardest working merchant on Serenity Island. I'll always save up enough blings to buy gifts for that PC.
Gifts?
Gifts? You've been saving up your blings to buy gifts for a friend?
Actually, I often have someone in mind. Someone really important to me. I've always wanted to save up a lot of blings to fill the gaps she has. I searched all over Serenity Island, but I couldn't figure out who she was. Yet I kept saving and saving. But thanks to you uncovering the truth about this place, I know now there's a part of my past I've forgotten. I think
Well, now you gotta
once
remember.
those memories return to me,
Always
I'll know who
remember
that friend
Happy
is
Day.
and where she is. When that time comes, I'll have plenty of blings and gifts. I'll be ready to find her and give them all to her.
I see now. I believe the reunion with your friend will be an incredibly happy moment.
But even for a friend, don't even think about pulling a fast one. As much as I love earning blings, I'd never want to deceive anyone. The contaminated crystal salt was a big
Wait, funny if the
deal.
whole time the
I'd
person was
noticed
her
the color
forgotten
difference,
self
I
and
wouldn't
she's
have
just
made that
super vain.
mistake.
Yeah.
But since I did cause harm, now I need to
It's
work
like, wait a
hard
minute.
to make it right.
It was me the
On top
entire
of these
time!
compensations, I've also made arrangements to donate high-purity crystal salt free of charge for the Bathing Bliss Festival.
Yeah, the high purity
Bubble
stuff, not the
Ambassador,
stuff with the
I
stinky
entrust
stuff
the
in it.
luminous crystal salt to you.
That's bad.
Wash
It gives
away all
people
our sins
diseases.
at the festival and look forward to new reunions.
Alright. Now I gotta head over here to the brewing workshop to get the lotions for the bubbles. She puts the lotion on the skin so she can get the bubbles again. Hello, Lulu.
Oh no, this is bad! If the lotion's not perfect, nothing's perfect!
Lulu, what's going on?
It's even worse than putting a
But yeah,
fresh
Twitch has
batch of
been a
cleansing
little
lotion
funky
in a
with
dirty
dropping
bottle.
frames,
The
so
gust of wind just
if it
swept
seems
past
like things
and
are
the
lagging
bubbles
behind, just
snatched away
refresh the
all my
page.
cleansing lotion materials. Without them, I won't be able to make the perfect cleansing lotion. It's my latest creation, a powerful 8-in-1 Bathing Bliss Festival exclusive formula.
Couldn't you just gather more materials?
I can't. I really can't. I soaked everything in rainbow spring water for 10 days. then
Yeah,
smoked it all
puts
with
the
crystal
fabric
salt for 10
softener on
nights.
its skin,
Why
or else
start
it gets
over?
to stain again.
I'll never make it in time for the festival.
I see. It's a very complicated formula.
Mighty Bubble Ambassador, talented human stylist, my one and only Nikki.
Yes.
Inviting smells to
It's like, yes, we are all of those things.
Of course I can. Leave it to me.
Awesome! That's great! My cleansing lotion materials are inside the amber bubbles over there. Just
Yeah, go break some stuff to get things. I got it. You don't have to tell me twice. Or maybe you do. Look for specially processed wolf fruit near the brewing workshop. Okay, I wasn't actually paying
awesome!
attention.
That's great! My cleansing lotion materials
Amber
are inside...
bubbles. Okay. Where's the amber bubbles? Oh! Those! The things floating right in front of my face! Those bubbles! The things I would have noticed had I actually been paying attention to what she was saying.
Lulu, look. Are these the right materials?
Holy 8-in-1 Bathing Bliss Festival exclusive cleansing lotion! Nikki, you gathered everything! That's so impressive.
Yes, thank you, I know.
Ta-da! It's all done!
Yay!
This cleansing lotion is infused with all my blessings for the Bathing Bliss Festival in Serenity Island. Want to hear the story behind its design?
No. Well, let me guess.
Is it wishing for the festival to be a success? And for everyone on Serenity Island to live a perfect life free of worries?
Super close, but not quite. Also, I hope I can wash away all my doubts during the festival and achieve my dreams.
Huh? What dreams have you yet to fulfill?
Actually, my dream of becoming an ace brewmaster has long been fulfilled. However, I always feel like something's missing. The aroma always lacks some depth. It's not my technique or the formula that's wrong. It just feels like it's missing some laughter, some stories, and someone I've been waiting for.
Romance?
Who is it you're waiting for?
I haven't figured that out yet. But thanks to you, Nikki, we uncovered the truth about Serenity Island and broke the seals that held us back. I've heard it all. The Guardian shared so many stories about Prosperville and the abandoned district. It could be the love I have for
Blow my
brewing
nose.
and the promises I've
Like,
forgotten.
Doing
will
a lot
find their
better, but you
answers
know,
there.
it's allergy
When
season.
the time comes, the fragrance of my formula will be flawless.
Yeah, we broke the seals. We're still
And that
trapped, but we
will
broke
be
the seals.
The true perfect cleansing
We're
lotion.
working on it.
I'll entrust my perfect cleansing lotion to you, Bubble Ambassador.
Yeah, no, it's
I
like
really
whatever's
look
left of the
forward
cold
to
is
Bathing
gone
Bliss
now.
Festival and to the day
It's
everything-
just allergies.
It looks like
Like I can tell the difference between
The
allergies and a
preparations are
cold
almost done.
for the most
Let's head to
part.
Steamville.
Like with a cold, it's a lot more persistent, while with allergies, it's more fluctuating. Like your throat might hurt a little bit if you have allergies, like it might be a little scratchy, but if it's like, do I have to go higher? I do, don't I? But if it's like persistently irritating, then that's when you know you have a cold, because that's what happened last week. I was like, oh, I woke up with a sore throat. Well, let me let me take some allergy medicine and see what happens. And it didn't get any better, so I was like, all right, that means I got sick. Yeah, wait. Yeah, I didn't expect the seal of Serenity Island could have a day to be lifted. This is all thanks to you, Nikki. Thank you for helping us find not decoration. I can't read. Jesus Christ. Find the direction of our hometown. Actually, I've never been to a bathing bliss festival. Now that I've seen how happy everyone is, I'm looking forward to it too. Oh, I have to talk to him at a certain time. I was like, I'm here. Why aren't you? You missed Shilonen's rerun banner? Yeah. You'll just have to get her next time if you didn't roll for her. Oh well. Alright, here we go. Now everything's moving forward. Cool. Ooh! Blop. Yeah, it's bubble time. Yeah. Ooh. Hee hee hee. Ho ho ho. I like the little soaps. Oh, there goes Momo. He's got his own little bubble to sit on. That's cute.
Bathing Bliss Festival has begun!
Yay! Thought it was like a Wheel of Fortune thing. Nah. Must be nice to have a bath after being a guardian for hundreds of years.
These bubbles.
It's like, oh, these bubbles look special.
My mill.
There are lost memories! Nikki, thank you.
It's like an ad for detergent. Yeah.
This really
A dedicated week to hard smoke and moonlight to every soul adrift yearning for the place they call home. Yay. Is that it? Is that the end of the quest line? I guess so. Alright, so that means more stuff should be unlocked now. Because it was like, oh, you can't do this or that until you've done those things. Yeah, Infinity Nikki, sponsored by Bold. To get all my rewards. Yeah, like you can see I tried taking pictures of stuff. Like here, you can see they're melding together. Them fighting. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, colorful happenings. Here we go. This is the new stuff that unlocks. Okay. All right, it looks like it's over there. I don't know if it's on the same elevation. You never know what. You never know with this stuff. It looks like it's on the same elevation. So, I'm just gonna head over this way. Do I have it set to be tracked? Yeah, it's on the map. Okay. Up. It's you. Get the dues. Yeah, this is the spot, so... Nah, it's not this elevation, is it? Like, no, it's on a different elevation! Oh god, I see those dudes up there. I'm like, how do you get that? It's like, let me up. Let me up. It's like, why does the species like to live on mountains and cliff sides? Why can't you guys be like the Fae wishes that like to live in the forest? The forest is easy to navigate through. Maybe it's lower. Either higher or lower. Oh, the answer's lower. Okay. Mystery solved. There you guys are. Hello. For this sauna showdown, I challenge you. Oh, you silly little PC. Do you even know who I am? I'm Joe, the 10-time champion of the Hot Stone Sauna Showdown. You're just a flimsy rag with an ugly patch. You really think you can challenge me? My patch isn't ugly at all. It's very durable. Joe, show some respect. Don't forget, in Steamville, every PC has the right to challenge the Sauna King. Huh. Thready, as the official of this year's showdown, it's my responsibility to ensure a fair competition. Are you sure you're ready to challenge Joe, the Sauna King? I'm sure. Your garden is overgrown and your cucumbers are soft. That's the spirit. In that case, I'll be on my way then. I'm off to enjoy the super duper hot stone sauna. No time to play around with you clowns. Just the largest, finest crystal salt and the hottest steam. If a little peasy like you laid on that, you'd be dried into a withered rag in no time. Better watch out, even Rita wouldn't be able to save you then. Ha ha ha! What's his problem? Sure, Joe is a heat and steam-resistant tough piece of cloth, but ever since becoming the Sauna King, he's completely changed. Yeah, it's not like the Sofa King. The Sofa King has Sofa King low prices. Yeah, stimulator dorks. He's getting more and more arrogant. It's so frustrating. Don't worry, Thready. Taking on a challenge is the first step to becoming a strong PC. I believe in you. Thank you, Vinny. I have a question. If I win this year's showdown, I'll get the prize, right? Of course. If you need help understanding the rules, just ask. Macy needs some help, so I've got to go. I'll talk to you later. Okay. All right. Well, what's the problem? Time's running out. I have to hurry. How can I beat Joe? Joe Mama? Maybe I could put some crystal salt on a fire and lie on it until it's fully heated. That might do the trick. I'm not sure about that. If the crystal salt gets too hot, it could burn holes in your fabric. If you get burned by the fire, that could be disastrous. Nikki's right. Safety comes first in any situation, especially when it comes to burning your skin off. Let's think of some other ways to help you train. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you for the advice, human and somewhat chubby cat. I know you. Like, yeah, you should. You're the bubble ambassador from the Bathing Bliss Festival, the heroine who saved Serenity Island, and the one adored by both Steamville and Soakville. Nikki! Yes. It's like, yes, this is correct. Did she even take a breath while saying all that? Nikki, your reputation is really growing. Hello, I'm Thready, a miner at the Crystal Salt Factory. My worker ID is 15857, and I've mined a total of 1585.7 rocks of crystal salt. I did this on purpose. Nikki, the legendary heroine, if it truly is you, then you'll surely think of something. Would you be my hot stone sauna coach? Sure. Oh, coach. As a coach, with 15 years of experience in the field, I'll do my best to teach you everything I know, Thready. Are you ready? I should have 15 years of experience. I'm ready, Coach Nikki. One thing, though, could you explain this showdown to me first? I always say, only by understanding the situation can we create the best training program. Okay. The Hot Stone Sauna Showdown was created to honor the Patch Doctors. In this competition, perseverance and endurance are key. During the Great Mending Era, everyone was badly injured, and it was the Patch Doctors who, despite their own wounds, traveled everywhere to gather materials and help mend everyone's injuries. Now, our fabric is strong enough to withstand hot stones without being damaged. It's all thanks to them. That's one thing that bugs you about the game. Could just be me, but Nikki feels like a Mary Sue. Well, she is like an insert. But I mean, she does say some very off-the-wall things sometimes, so... She's about as a Mary Sue as Barbie is, let's put it that way. Like, very Barbie-coded. I see. The Hot Stone Sauna Showdown is a tribute to the Patch Doctors, encouraging us all to be as resilient as they were while honoring your sacrifice and dedication. Yeah, there was like there was only one part of the game where it was like, "Oh, hey, Nikki, what did you wish for?" And she was like, "I wish that women no longer had stomach cramps." It's like, that is an oddly specific wish. Exactly. They worked so tirelessly. It was truly incredible. Thready, are you okay? I'm fine. Anyway, during the showdown, participants lie side by side on blocks of steaming crystal salt. The one who endures the longest earns the title of Hot Stone Sauna Shiny King. God, I can't read. I see now. Well, it looks like your overall approach was right. Boosting heat endurance is key. Thready, how about we begin with heat resistance training? A solid foundation is always the best place to start. That makes sense. They say a PC must endure countless steams to truly become resilient. I'll wait for you at the Hot Stone Sauna platform, Coach Nikki. Ready to begin, Coach Nikki. The Hot Stone Sauna platform is all set. Should we start the heat resistant training? Wait a minute. I said... Coach Nikki says a lot of things. Well, that just proves what a great coach I am. Anyway, I think we should assess the contestants' current endurance level before starting the training. That way we can pinpoint where we need to improve. Thready, how long are you able to endure in a sauna for? Well, I never kept track of time, so I'm not really sure. But during the hottest part of the day, I once hammered 174 blocks of crystal salt in one go, and my whole body was drenched. That's impressive. I'm sweating just hearing you talk about it. Not really. It was during the Bathing Bliss Festival. Everyone was super busy. I wanted to be helpful, so I thought if I just kept at it, I'd get more crystal salt blocks. I keep thinking, just one more. I didn't even notice how heavy the hammer was. Thanks to my incredibly durable patch, I was able to keep going. Even trusty Chuck praised me. He said I was tougher than him. Such perseverance. Thready, you already possess the qualities needed for the sauna showdown. Perseverance and determination. With such a strong foundation, all that's left is practice. Really? But I heard that Joe managed to endure up to 2,000 counts in the competition before. That seems impossible to me. Don't worry, we'll focus on building your endurance first. The gap might not be as big as you think. I'll handle the timing. If you can't keep going, just let me know and I'll stop the clock. Don't push yourself too hard. Okay, Coach Nikki. Alright, get ready. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After a while. 664, 665, 666, 667, 668, 669. You're already over 600. Come on, Thready. Is that how they count on Serenity Island? It's so unique. Almost pretty. Can't hold on. Whoa, no, that's not right. Nikki, I think Thready's calling to us. No, Wistoloso. Thready, don't rush. Speak slowly. Wistoloso. Wisteria soul? Yes. Nikki, if Thready's talking about a Wisteria soul, then it must be a reason. We need to go find some. Okay, Thready, hold on. We'll get some. Well, I have some. Here. The fresh scent of Wisteria soul cleared Thready's mind. Ooh, so refreshing. I feel much better now, Coach Nikki. No match for Joe in the hot stone sauna. 1,960. 1,961. Huh? Nikki, were you still keeping count for Thready in your head while we were gathering the Wisteria Soul? That's right. Thready, your hot stone sauna record is 1,961. That means you're right behind Joe. And that's just the start of your training. There's still hope, Thready. I could win! That's great. Let's keep on going, Coach Nikki. Thready, you've just recovered. Take a good rest first. Restoring yourself to peak condition is an important part of your training. Besides, since this is special training, We need a strategy that alternates between different methods. Sorry, take a moment to think. What other challenges might the Hot Stone Sauna Showdown involve? I recall that for safety reasons, the Hot Stone Sauna Showdown has a maximum time limit. If all participants manage to endure for a long time, their techniques will be taken into account for scoring. Are there actually techniques involved in taking a sauna? At the beginning, everyone wasn't too concerned with technique and simply chose the most comfortable position, lying on their back, side, or even with all 4 limbs stretched out. Few PCs managed to endure until the end. 10 years ago, Joe and Gabby competed in the showdown, and both of them held out until the very end. In the end, Joe narrowly triumphed with his innovative, high difficulty pose, Cool Threads. That moment marked his victory as Sauna King, a title he's held for an impressive 10 years running. Wow, so he's the Sauna King cool guy. But I don't think he could top the Sofa King cool guy. Other PCs, you keep mishearing it as Sonic King? Yeah. Other PCs weren't about to back down either, each coming up with their own techniques. For example, Heathcliff created his one hook pose, while Trusty Chuck performed the flowing fabric pose. These sauna poses have since become a crucial part of the competition. That's so interesting. Freddy, have you ever thought about creating your own technique? Yeah, sauna no jutsu. Yeah, I've considered it, but I've never actually tried it, so I'm not sure if it'll work. So to have a chance of winning, we need to come up with a technique for you. For now on, we'll begin technique training. Let's have our photographer extraordinaire Momo snap some shots of your sauna technique. This way we can check if your pose needs any adjustments. Leave it to me. I'll be sure to capture every detail down to the last thread. Alright, Coach Nikki. I'll give it my best shot. Please take photos of my sauna technique. Ready when all out to perform their sauna technique. Alright, did the audio disappear? I was like, where'd the audio go? Let me try going in and out of the game, see if that resets the audio. Oh, that definitely did something. Because I was like, wait a minute, I can't hear anything. Alright, it's back. Cool. I was like, where'd the audio go? Alright, now I can take pictures of you. Yeah, look at a swish! Doing a little spin! Did you get it? I want to see the photos. Like, I will when it loads it. Yeah, here you go. My butt needs to be a bit higher and my threads could be straighter. That'll help me score better and ensure even heat distribution, which means I can last even longer. Okay, nerd. That's right, Thready, where did you find the inspiration for this technique? I looked over my fabric and this patch stood out as the strongest and most beautiful. I thought if it could handle the heat and show off its beauty, that would be perfect. It may not be flashy, but the stitching in this patch is tight and precise. The craftsmanship is excellent. It's really special. This patch means a lot to me. Most patches come loose and need replacing over time, but this one, I've never had to change it. It must be very important to you. It is. I visit the hot stone sauna every day to smooth it out and make sure every single thread is still in place. It's made from a very special material. If it ever gets damaged, I won't be able to repair it. No matter how careful I am, I still worry that it might tear one day. Luckily, the prize of the competition is a spool of soft silk thread found in the old ruins. It's both soft and strong, perfect for mending my patch. No wonder you're so determined to challenge Joe and become the new Sauna King. Yeah, if I win that soft silk thread, then even if this patch ever tears, I won't have to replace it. I'll be able to mend it and keep it forever. Ooh, forever. That's why I have to work hard. As your Sonic coach, I'll definitely do my best to help you win. Now that we've wrapped up both of your training sessions, is there anything we might have overlooked? Coach Nikki, I'd like to double-check the contest rules with Vinny. This is my first big competition. I'm a little worried I might miss something important. Once I've had a chance to rest, we'll go together, okay? That training session really took it out of you, Thready. We should rest up and get ready for the contest. I'll go check with Vinny. Thanks. Yeah, where's Vinny? Vinny boy. Where's cousin Vinny? Wait, it's even higher? I can never get the elevation right! It's like this place is like an onion. It's got layers. There you are, Vinny. I'm sculpting a floor sheep. Who says it must have dull horns and a lowered head to graze? It could run. It can have sharp thorns. It could be, anything. Only then can a statue truly come to life. Sure. I agree. People always say floor sheep are mischievous, but really they're just free-spirited. A statue that lacks that essence could never be considered a success. Ah, well said. Nikki, you came at the perfect time. Let me show you my newly sculpted floor sheep. Nikki, don't get sidetracked. We came here to find Vinny for a reason. Vinny, we're here to ask about the rules for the Hot Stone Sauna Showdown on behalf of Thready. Could you kindly explain them to us? Of course! As the official for the competition, I have all the rules committed to memory. Ahem. Listen closely. First and foremost, no overexertion. Second, no interfering with other contestants. Third, no items allowed. As the official of the Hot Stone Sauna Showdown, I officially declare these rules. Whoa, Vinny, I can feel the fairness and justice oozing right from you. I've practiced this opening speech a lot. Even Heathcliff can't find any faults. However, the opening speech doesn't stop me. Sculpting a floor sheep doesn't stop me. But finding an MC for the Hot Stone Sauna Showdown, now that really stumps me. Out of all the pieces in Steamville and Soulville, none of them are qualified? Since the competition pays tribute to the Patch Doctors, our standards are high. We need the best MC. We need the MC Hammer? They must be eloquent and articulate, able to handle the unexpected with grace and maintain control. They must possess maturity paired with humor and wit. Have a noble character. Most importantly, they must have the trust and respect of all the people. I think I know why you haven't found an MC yet. You haven't asked Nikki. It's like, I'm right here. Are the standards too high? Maybe your standards are a bit too high? Even if someone's not perfect right now, there's still time before the competition. With practice, they could improve. Wouldn't you agree? You've got a point. If my standards are too high, we can't find an MC, then what's the point? I agree. By relaxing your standards a bit and broadening your search, you might find the perfect MC after all. Let me think. Run the search. Aha! Got it! Expand the selection pool, which means we could include humans too. In other words... Nikki, would you do us the honor of being this year's MC for the Hot Stone Sauna Showdown? A human MC. Yes. It's a bit sudden, but I'd be happy to help. Penny, what made you decide to ask me? Aside from the fact that I'm literally all those things you just mentioned. You're the one who helped everyone reclaim their homeland. There's no one more suitable to be the MC than you, Nikki. All the PCs on Serenity Island trust you. I'll give it my all as the MC for the Hot Stone Sauna Showdown. I won't let you down. Fantastic! Let me go over the rundown with you. Let me carefully explain the rule of the MC to Nikki. That's everything. I think I've got it. I'll be sure to find some time to rehearse. Who would have thought that helping Thready would lead you to becoming the MC? You always manage to surprise me, Nikki. Speaking of which, Thready must be waiting for us. Let's head back and tell Thready the rules of the showdown. Yeah, it's like, no overexerting yourself. Don't be stupid. Like, don't give yourself a heat stroke. There you are. Coach Nikki, you're back. Ready, are you feeling rested? I'm all set, thanks. By the way, did Vinny mention any special rules? There's just 3 things to remember. Don't overexert yourself, don't disturb other contestants, and no using any items. So I can't give you like a little vitality potion or nothing. You got it. I'll remember that. Thanks, Coach Nikki. Oh, there's one more thing, Thready. Nikki will be taking on an important role in the showdown. I've accepted Vinny's invitation and will be taking on the role of MC for this year's Hot Stone Sauna Showdown. Whoa, that's amazing! Coach Nikki, you'll be the best MC. Then with the remaining time, I'll practice on my own so I don't get in the way of your preparations. Don't overtake it, Thready. Before the competition officially starts, I'm still your coach. We can support each other and practice together. Thank you, Coach Nikki. I'm going to gather more Wisteria Soul. With it, I can stay refreshed and boost my endurance. Remember, no items, though. Let's go together. Thready continued her special training under Coach Nikki's guidance. Okay. To the competition! Let's go! Hello, everyone! I'm Nikki, the MC for this year's Hot Stone Sauna thing. Nikki! 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 Before the competition begins, let's have our official Vinny go over the rules. First, absolutely no overexerting yourself. Second, absolutely no interfering with the other contestants. Third, absolutely no use of any items. As for the official for this year's Hot Stone Sauna Showdown, I, Vinny, will... Why is it moving automatically? We'll be watching very closely. Next, let's introduce today's two contestants. The undefeated 10-time Sauna King of Serenity Island, Joe! There's no doubt who's winning today. Watch me secure my 11th victory. Sauna King! He's so hot! Literally, he's on fire! Who let that lit that match near him? That guy's wearing a candle on his head. Step to him and you'll get burned! And today's brave challenger is a new contender. Ready! I'll do my best! Ready! Ready! Show the real strength of our Crystal Salt Factory! The prize for today's showdown is brought to you by the PC Adventure Club, a bundle of soft silk thread unearthed from the old ruins. Legends may fade, but adventure never stops. Join the Adventure Club because your fabric is worth it. Advertisement? For real? Yes. It's like, we got an advertisement in there, just not what we were expecting. Now, back to the heat of the showdown. Who will rise to the top and claim its place on the summit of the Sauna Stones? Contestants, please take your positions. The competition begins now. Time was ticking away minute by minute. Like the thing moves automatically. Let me read. Come on, Joe, you've got this. Don't give up, Thready, you can do it. Wait a minute, the current time of the competition. Joe and Thready have both already shattered any previous time limit records, pushing toward the newly extended duration. See, I told you, our little PC from the Crystal Salt Factory is full of surprises. Why does Joe seem a bit off to me? Observe the situation. The contestant who was originally at a disadvantage, Thready, has now steadied herself. As for Joe, wait, it looks like Joe is trembling? I'm not trembling. I won't lose. I can't lose. If I lose, then I'll have nothing left. Looks like Joe's trying to endure something extremely cold. Oh no, that's cooling salt! Cooling salt gets colder the longer it's used, eventually causing severe damage to fabrics. Saving lives comes first. Dr. Rita, we need to get Joe to the clinic immediately. Also, he's cheating. Did the Sauna King really cheat? Amazingly, Thready managed to hold on this the whole time. Fortunately, after a preliminary diagnosis, Dr. Rita confirmed that Joe's life is not in danger. However, Joe violated the rules by using cooling salt, so he's been disqualified. With that said, I hereby announce that the champion of this year's Hot Stone Sauna Showdown is... Yay! Yeah, amid the cheers, the showdown was concluded. Congratulations, Thready! You're the new Sonic King! Thank you, Coach Nikki. All thanks to your special training that I even had a shot at winning. By the way, how's Joe doing? I heard from Dr. Rita. Luckily, they caught him before the cooling salt could do any serious damage. With some careful treatment, Joe will be just fine. He's probably just gonna have a little frostbite on his butt. That's a relief. I should pay Dr. Rita a visit. The soft silk thread, it might be able to help Joe. Huh? But you worked so hard to get it. Thready, don't you need the soft silk thread to mend your patch? It's okay, there's enough soft silk thread for both of us. If I take extra care of my patch, it should hold up just fine. Besides, mending wounds is the most meaningful use of soft silk thread. That's what my sister always used to say. Freddy's sister sounds a lot like a doctor. Was she? Yeah, my sister used to be a patch doctor. She saved many PCs by mending their wounds. This patch here was sewn by her. Some PCs were afraid of pain, so she would gently blow on their wounds and sing a soothing song. Others were afraid their wounds would look ugly, so she would carefully stitch them, making them look beautiful and exquisite. My sister didn't have time to patch herself up. During the Great Mending Era, her fabric became too worn and torn. She left this world too soon. Aww. Ready. It's okay. Even though I miss her a lot, I'm not sad anymore. Because you have a patch to remember her by? Is it because your sister's patch is always with you, Thready? I bet it's not only strengthens your fabric, but also makes your heart more resilient. I guess. I want to be worthy of the patch my sister left me, and make me strong and healthy, so I have to try my hardest to live my best life. Only because everyone has been so kind in helping me. Macy gave me the miner's job. Trusty Chuck taught me how to hammer crystal salt. And now I can finally take care of myself. Also, I have you to thank as well, Nikki. Me? I'm so glad that I had a chance to be your coach, but your victory is all thanks to your own hard work, Freddy. Yeah, she was just up there taking the heat. She did not leave the kitchen. It's not just about the showdown. Thanks to you, the seal on Serenity Island was lifted, and now everyone can remember their past, myself included. I've remembered so many things, so many precious memories of my sister. I remember now how, back at the abandoned district, my sister promised that once we saved enough lengths of fabric, she'd take me far away to explore more of the world. She said there were big cities, vast farms, warm baths, and dazzling ballrooms waiting for us. Even though she's gone now, I still want to keep that promise. I want to take her patch and see the world. I understand now. That's why you needed the soft silk thread to repair your patch, so you could embark on even longer journeys. Yes, I'll always protect my sister's patch and keep her memory alive. As long as I remember her, she'll never truly be gone, right? Yes, I believe that to be true. It won't be just you, though. Everyone on Serenity Island will always remember your sister and the efforts of all the patch doctors. Whether it's through the Hot Stone Sauna Showdown that honors them, or through every PC that received their help, they will always be remembered. I have faith that you'll keep the promise you made to your sister. More importantly, I hope that someday, somewhere in Maryland, we'll meet again. Yes, we'll definitely meet again, Coach Nikki. Yay! Happy story. Alright, what's next? Because I did all the bubble hopper stuff, it's just not marked off for some reason. It's like, I did all the bubble hopping stuff. Why does it have a check mark on it? And why won't the boogies leave my nose? Alright. Next one's over here. There's the doggies! Hello, doggy. Woof, woof, woof! Woof, woof! Woof, woof! Like, yes, hello. Woof, woof! Bark all together. Woof, woof! Woof! Woof, woof, woof! Woof! Alright, I think I can keep up. We're gonna need a professional translator. Leave it to me. Woof! Woof, woof, woof! Woof woof. Woof 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 woof. Woof woof woof. Wolfie says that thanks to Nikki's victory over the corrupted monster, Marshall was freed. However, they feel bad that they didn't help out, so they're doing a bit of self-reflection. Woof! Woof woof woof! He couldn't do much before, but now they're trying twice as hard to help out. They thought and finally came up with ways they could assist Marshall. However, woof! While their ideas were great, they ran into problems trying to put them into action. They wanted to ask the PCs for help, but only Marshall could understand them. No one else could. Don't worry, I can understand you. If I can, then the greatest bubble bastard in history of Serenity Island should be able to as well. That's right. Wolfie, Boo Boo, Ding Ding. Maybe I can lend you a paw. Woof woof woof. Wolfie and Boo Boo spun around excitedly. Oh, why'd they run off? I think it's because they really like Marshall and just can't wait to start making preparations. Oh, what do you need help with, Ding Ding? No relation to Ding Dong. Woof, woof, woof. Oh, you want to become stronger? Fight a monster? Oh, I've already purified the corrupted monster and Marshall's no longer in danger. Are you still worried? Woof, 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 woof. Oh, Ding Ding says it has something else it wants to do. Ding Ding was born from a small umbrella and hopes to one day grow strong and sturdy enough to shield Marshall from the rain, so he never has to get wet. Oh, that's cute. That's a wonderful wish. Ding Ding, do you need our help with training? Woof. Ding Ding says it's been training hard all on its own. Chasing bubbles, hauling crystal salt, even its loose threads are tough now. But it's still worried. What if a strong wind blows the umbrella away? What if it's too slow to keep with Marshall and he ends up getting wet anyway? Seems that what Ding Ding lacks isn't physical strength, but rather a bit of confidence. Yeah, confidence to be an umbrella. I think you may be right. Nikki, why don't you show us what a fearless umbrella holder looks like with your styling? Might just help Ding Ding find some confidence. Sure, I'm ready. Alrighty, let's show Ding Ding right now. Do I have to wear an umbrella? Do I have an umbrella? It's like, I'm sure this is fine. Like, don't worry, this is fine. This is something I made with the dyeing, system. Looks alright. I was going for like a phoenix look. And I passed with flying colors! Yay! Like, woof! Woof, woof, woof! Woof! Woof, woof! Woof! Ding Ding says your style is more helpful than chasing 100 bubbles or carrying 100 packs of crystal salt. It's super, super grateful to you. No need to thank me. If Marshall knew how much you care for him, he'd be deeply touched. And a little confused on why you want to be an umbrella. Woof! Woof, woof, woof! Woof? Woof, woof, woof! Woof, woof, woof! So many woof woofs! Sounds like an incredible story. Momo, hurry and tell me. What'd Ding Ding say? Ding Ding says that puppy PCs all originated from the gifts given by the sheriff of Prosperville to a guardian pup. Oh god, the lore gets deeper. Because that's the thing. It's like animal PCs, we learned, come from animal wishes. So, that's cute. The guardian pup was once a stray little bowler. One stormy night, it happened to cross paths with the sheriff, who was out on patrol. The sheriff held an umbrella over the guardian pup and took it home with him, keeping it safe from the rain. From that point on, the guardian pup never had to worry about shelter again. Later on, the sheriff even made a small umbrella for the guardian pup. That way, even when the rain wasn't around, the guardian pup wouldn't get wet in the rain. I get it now. Ding Ding must be that little umbrella come to life. Woof! Woof, woof, woof! You're right. That's why Ding Ding carries the guardian pup's wish. To become strong and be the amazing pup that holds an umbrella for its owner, shielding him from the rain. I understand now. Marshall and the three pups have always been looking out for each other and taking care of one another since way back when. Just like you and me, Nikki. Yeah, that's right. Except Momo is a cat. Woof, woof, woof. What's it saying, Momo? Nothing, it's just complimenting me. Huh. Anyway, the important thing now is finding Wolfie and Boo Boo. They're still waiting for us to help them. You're right, Ding Ding. Do you know where they went? Woof, 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 woof. It says that during training, it often saw Wolfie by the water side near Soakville. Nikki, let's go check it out. Will do. Wee bop. Here I am. And there's the doggy. Hello, doggy. Woof woof. Woof woof woof. Woof. Wolfie, we're here. Woof. Woof woof woof. Woof woof. Alright, I know you're in a hurry. Don't worry. The most amazing bubble ambassador and your personal translate buddy have arrived. Now what's on your mind? Woof 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 woof. Woof woof. Woof woof woof. Are you sure you want to give Marshall a teething bone? Does Marshall really need one? Did the puppy like bones? Maybe the guardian pup used to love eating bones. Wolfie just wants to share something the pups enjoy with Marshall. Woof, 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 woof. Oh, Wolfie says it was born from the guardian pup's special teething bone. It's like, dang, can literally anything come to life as a PC in this universe? My god. Something the sheriff made for the guardian pup with his own hand. Ever since the sheriff took in the guardian pup, it has always been well behaved and obedient. Hoping to find the sheriff's most reliable partner. Its only flaw was... it loves food a little too much. That's not really a flaw. After all, when the guardian pup was homeless, it must have been cold and hungry. It needed nutritious food to stay healthy. That's true. I love beef barbecue, and I'm still Nikki's best partner. Woof woof! Woof woof woof! Olivia said that the sheriff didn't see it as a flaw either. Even when the guardian pup couldn't resist stealing a treat, the sheriff, though a bit helpless, still found the pup irresistibly cute. Yeah, it's like with Taffy. It's like my dad'll give him Cheerios and kibasi, and then he's like, oh yeah, I gave him a piece of pizza, he's spoiled. It's like, you're the one feeding him. Yeah, the sheriff even gathered various materials and specially crafted a teething bone, just for that guardian pup. To the guardian pup, no matter how delicious its snacks were, they still couldn't be compared to the little bone the sheriff had given it. I understand now. Wolfie wants to share its favorite thing with its favorite PC. Oh, which is why it wants to give Marshall a teething bone. Wolfie, you're such a good pup. Yeah, give the cat Cheerios and pizza. Why is he chunky? Yeah, right? It's like, I put this cat on an automated food feeder that gives him the proper portions, 3 square meals, and he's chunky. And he's so hairy. Like, we're getting to the time of the year where just touching him coats my hand in fur. Woof! Woof woof! Luffy says it's gathered everything needed for the teething bone, except for a quillfin. Since it doesn't know how to fish, it's been searching for a long time without luck. I have a quillfish. I have one. Here you go. Woof woof! Woof woof! Woof woof! Woof! Oh! Oh! Woof! Oh! Oh! It's okay! It's okay! Luffy said thank you many times and add that the quillfin, it will definitely be able to make a delicious and super durable teething bone for Marshall. That's great. I'm sure Marshall will really love this gift. Now we have to check out Boo Boo. I wonder what special surprise it's preparing. Woof! Woof woof! Woof! Great! Wolfie said that a few days ago, when it went to a Bubble Bloom field to gather materials for the teething bone, it saw Boo Boo practicing playing the trumpet. Come on, Momo, let's go. See over here. Little doggy on the trump going. Yee. Alright, where's the doggy? Like, yes, hello? Is this dog? Wait, that's not a trumpet, that's... Or is it a trumpet? It looked like a bell at first because of the shape. But like, no, wait, that's a trumpet. I see the hole. I see it now. That's just a weird looking trumpet. Woof, woof, whoop, woo, woo, whoop, woo, whoop, woo. I really can't make out a melody. The tone is loud and strong though. Clear that Boo Boo has been learning for a while. Have you had any problems while practicing? Woof, 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 woof. You're right, Nikki. Boo Boo just wants to ask you to help it learn how to keep rhythm while playing the trumpet. Woof, 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 woof. Boo Boo said that the marshal, just like the previous sheriff, loves playing the trumpet. When the previous sheriff retired, he wanted to join the Handsome Lad Circus. Similarly, when Marshall retires, he hopes to join the Bubble Choir to provide musical accompaniment for their performances. But whenever the sheriff played the trumpet, the pup would listen so intently, not even barking once. The sheriff knew the pup really liked the trumpet, so he specially made a trumpet-shaped pendant for it. I understand now, Bubble was born from that pendant. The pendant? Like, what? Wait, what pendant? That's right. And I was like, what pendant? I didn't see any mention of a pendant, but I don't know, I can't read. Bubble's wish is to play beautiful songs on the trumpet for Marshall. The Bubble's been practicing the trumpet for a long time, but for some reason, the more it practices, the worse its playing gets. You can barely even play do, re, mi, fa, so anymore. I know the feeling. When I'm selling an outfit, the more I think about it, the more tangled my mind gets. Should I pair this skirt with those socks or these boots? Overthinking something can really mess with your head. When that happens, I just stop thinking. Head empty. Take a look at other people's work and let the inspiration come naturally. Speaking of which, maybe Boo Boo should listen to others perform? I've got it. Nikki, use your violin ability. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think I have that equipped. Or not. Like, I thought I did, but I don't. Alright. It's like, I haven't had to use it in a while, so I was like, oh. I don't think I need to use the fireworks anytime soon. Like, yes, I also dyed the hair in this red for funsies. Alright. Melody of wind and water droplets. Alright, oh god, it's been so long since I've done this. I don't even... Okay, got it. Well, that was the first part. No. Okay, it at least checkpointed me. There we go. Me. T. Do. So. There we go. No need for translation this time, Momo. With a wonderful trumpet sound, I'm sure Boo Boo must have figured it out. Boo Boo said that when you play the violin, your body moves with the melody, so relaxed and so in sync. It's completely different from how Boo Boo practices. Boo used to worry about whether it could play well, afraid it wouldn't be able to perform with Marshall. It overthought everything, which ended up throwing off its rhythm. In any case, Boo Boo is really grateful to you. I'm so glad I could help. It's amazing how quickly Boo Boo improved its rhythm. You're incredible, Boo Boo. Woof, woof, woof. Wanna ask Nikki for help with something else? Is it still about Marshall? What's going on with Marshall? Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Boo said that recently Marshall's been going on trips alone. No matter how much they beg, he won't let them come along. What's worse is that whenever Marshall comes home, he doesn't seem very happy. What they've been preparing for isn't just to make up for what they couldn't do before, but also to lift Marshall's spirit and bring him some happiness. I recently overheard something. These Marshall went to Stoneville to see a statue. kind of statue? It was a man wearing a hat and a bowler. But since the pups aren't familiar, I wanted to ask you to look into it. Alright, leave it to us. We'll go to Stoneville. Woof woof woof. Twitch keeps dropping frames. Stop it. Like, my nose needs to stop dropping snot. Alright, we gotta go to Stoneville. It's nicely marked for us. And it's over here. Okay, let's go. I'll worry about getting those dues later. Let's just focus on the objective. Uh-oh. Did I disconnect from... Alright, so apparently, on Twitch I disconnected for like a second. But on YouTube, I literally looked and I'm fine. Domo Mitch, welcome, how you doing? Yeah, no, I'm fine. In fact, let me just say... It's like Twitch is still being stinky. The good news is I fixed the multi-chat by, instead of using item, since it's not compatible with it, I just went ahead and, ooh, can I pet the doggy? I just used the stream elements thing, and it worked. I tested it, so I'll just use that from now on. So I can have both. Have I been taking good care of them? Marshall! Nikki, did something happen on Serenity Island? No, everyone's safe. The pups said you've been feeling a bit down lately. So they asked to come check on you. You're good, chilling? Yeah! I'm doing good too. Hope you're having a good week. So I'm glad you're doing good. Good weekend, everybody. But yeah, it's like we had bubble baths and everyone was happy, and so now we're doing side quest stuff since we finished the main stuff on Serenity Island. So now we're helping the Marshal and his doggies. I've been wolfing this entire time. Glad to hear everything's fine. I must have made them worry again. Marshall, what's wrong? Nikki, do you know who the statue is of? I have a bit of an idea. I heard that it's a memorial to honor the sheriff and the guardian pup of Prosperville. Yeah, bubble baths. Yeah, no, sadly, Taffy's not the type to take a bath. Even though he's really hairy. And I was born from the sheriff's hat. Wow. From keeping the Prosperville safe to helping the villagers in the evacuation when the stone trees rose. Later building Stoneville, the sheriff and the guardian pup were always together. When the sheriff was building houses with his shovel, the guardian pup was right beside him, digging the earth with its paws and carrying bricks in its mouth. Just like the statue. Exactly. They were the best of friends, an inseparable family, and they spent more than a decade together. Yeah, he's a perpetual stink boy. Until the guardian pup grew older, its legs grew too weak to patrol, its teeth too dull to chew bones, and it lost the strength to play its trumpet. Yeah, the little trumpet went... That might have been a translation error then, because they were like, oh, he was born from the pendant, but I was like, what if he was born from the trumpet? Is that what they meant? In the end, it drifted into a peaceful sleep in the sheriff's arms, never to wake again. Well, you know, that's what happens to dogs. Though the guardian pup is gone, it must have lived a very fulfilling life. And now Marshall and the pups are together. In the years that followed, the sheriff continued to protect the village on its own, deeply missing the guardian pup and believing he would never see it again. However, when I woke up in that old house, Ding Ding, Wolfie, and Boo Boo leapt into my arms. I don't believe this was a coincidence. It was the guardian pup's longing that brought the pups into existence, allowing you all to find each other. You're right, but I haven't taken good care of them. They weren't part of the sacrifice, and could have stayed in the abandoned district, yet they still chose to follow me to Serenity Island. Yeah, it turned out in order for these PCs to be saved when shit hit the fan, they had to sacrifice their memories to go to Serenity Island, so... They were able to get their memories back, though, so everything's okay now. Later, they insisted on staying with me at Misty Peak, only to be contaminated and endure so much pain. I do alright as a sheriff, but I've never been a good owner or companion. I just haven't been able to take proper care of them like they deserve. They're good doggos. Don't think like that, Marshall. Actually, the pups have always wanted to help out more and have actually been preparing some surprises for you.
Here they are, it's the puppies!
Woof woof! Woof woof woof! What are you guys? Now that we're all together, Ding Ding, Wolfie, and Boo Boo, this seems like the perfect moment. Ding Ding held up an umbrella, Wolf got the TV bone, and I'm pretty sure Boo Boo got his trumpet. Thank you so much. Woof! Woof woof woof! Let me translate this for you. I bet what the pups are saying is, Marshall is the best owner in all of Maryland. That's right. They also said that the sheriff took care of the guardian pup for so long, raised the little bowler into the big bowler it became. Now it's their turn to take care of Marshall. I think it's because you all care so much about each other that you always feel like you're not doing enough or not doing well enough. The important thing is that you're there for each other now, with the opportunity to create new memories together. You're right. Thank you, Nikki. I understand now. Ding Ding, Wolfie, Boo Boo. In the days to come, we'll take walks together and play the trumpet together. Whenever you want a hug, I'll be right there by your side. Woof! Aw, that was a cute quest. Little doggies. There's a cool statue, and there's even a doggy here. It says wait? Wait, what are you kids talking about? Jolly's here again. I haven't seen its owner in a while. Where could she have gone? That's fine. Jolly comes to this memorial statue pretty often anyway. Maybe it's having more fun when she's not there watching. Jolly's not like you. By the way, has anyone noticed that Jolly looks like this bowler memorial statue? Yeah, this is a cool mermaid dress. I'm loving it. Both bowlers. Of course they look alike. Come on, let's go play PCs and Feywish sprites before my parents come back from the flower field. Interesting. So this bowler is named Jolly. Looks like Jolly's owner is indeed a villager of Stoneville. This is just he's been away recently. Which means we don't need to be too worried about it, but maybe we should come here often to see if its owner's back, just in case. Yeah, besides, after hearing what those kids said, I do think Jolly looks a lot like the bowler memorial statue. Maybe it's a descendant? Well, that didn't start a quest. Maybe that's like a secret event or something. Like, check this dog 5 times and you get a chest. One of those things. Alright. Yeah, so the last of these little side quests is over here. Heckin' allergies. Allergies stinky. You with the hat. It's not that I didn't want to come home. I just went the wrong way. All these years I've been saving up gifts, all of them for you. If I say it like this, will she like it? Ooh. Who would like it? The bubble bloom? Ah, you startled me. How long have you been standing there for? That you said I just went the wrong way. Shadow, are you talking to the bubble bloom? Yes, it's a tradition here on Serenity Island. They say bubbles can wash away not only the dirt, but also your troubles. If you share your worries with a bubble bloom, your mind will be scrubbed free of them. However, this will likely be the last time I speak to a bubble bloom. Oh, are you planning to sell crystal salt somewhere else? Really, crystal salt is just a way to earn blings. Same as any other business. Only other ever had one reason to earn blings, and that was to save up and buy gifts for my friends. I remember you said you had a friend you've been searching for, but haven't been able to find. Thanks to the both of you, everyone has begun to recall many things from the past. I finally remembered that my friend is from the abandoned district. That's wonderful. Now that Serenity Island has been reconnected with the outside world, you'll be able to see them again. True, but it's been so long since I was last there. My memory of the abandoned district is so blurry. Now all that's left are fragments from stories. I wonder if I could still find my way home. Don't worry. Standing right before you is a living map of the Stone Woods abandoned district. Nikki, the best guide in all the land. That's right, we can take you there. Bubble Bloom really did wash my worries away. It brought you two here. However, as for your fees, as we're all friends, could you give me a discount? Sure, I'll take a discount. I'll give you a very generous 0.1 discount. You're kidding, right? At least give me a 1% discount. This is giving me deja vu. I feel like your roles have been reversed. Relax, I haven't even mentioned the final discounted price yet. The final discounted price is a good story. I'm very curious about the story between you and your friend. If this journey can complete that story and I get to witness your reunion, it'll be the best reward. It's a deal. If you ask me, my friend is the best storyteller in the entire abandoned district. No, in all of Mirrorland. I guarantee you'll be satisfied. Let's be on our way then. Wait, I haven't settled with Arid Ari yet. Even the smallest thread counts. You guys go to the abandoned district entrance first and wait for me. Once I've done this, I'll head right over. Okay. To the district. We'll go right over here. Away! See, standing right there. Yeah, this is the abandoned district? I'm really back. Oh, looks like just like how it's described in the stories. You should take a little break. That looks like a heavy box. What's inside it? Gifts? So many bow knots. Are these all gifts for your friend? Yes. My friend's fabric is quite soft and prone to wear and tear. Back then, due to the natural disasters, just stepping outside would cause it to rip in different places. Ow. Imagine stepping outside and your skin ripped off. So I've always told myself that I need to earn a lot of blings and collect beautiful fabrics. That way, I can make lots of bow knots and give them to my friend to patch up the tears on her body. I've saved up so many. Hopefully they'll all be in the pattern she likes. Even bow knot has a different stitch. You've been sewing them for a long time, haven't you? Well, I didn't have much to do while I was taking a break anyway. Alright, I've rested enough. Let's go. They've made so many changes to the abandoned district. It's completely different from what I remember. The rubble and the ruins are gone, and so many flowers and plants have grown. All the pieces we saw along the way are so relaxed, no longer having to worry about what patch of land might crack or which stone tree might suddenly sink. Our road seems different from before. Was my home in this direction? It's been centuries, so the roads must have changed. Are there any landmarks you could follow? Shadow, do you remember anything distinctive to your home? I mean, that is the thing about the abandoned district, is the fact that it is abandoned. So there's a lot of rubble and houses. Like, one of them's probably yours. Something distinctive. Haystacks. Lots of haystacks with flower stacks to them. I used to curl up on the haystacks, counting my blings, while my friend sat next to me telling me stories about Prosperville. The Golden Fields have plenty of haystacks. Maybe we'll find some clues over there. Let's meet up there. Like, where's that? Oh, over there. I was gonna say. I was like, wait a minute, isn't there haystacks, like, right over there? So bubble baths were the cure for the PC plague? Yep. Like, the bubbles were special in that they gave everyone their memories back, and that basically fixed everything. This wheat field is exactly the same as the one in the village from back then. I remember my home had tall haystacks with flowers blooming beside them. Maybe there's some nearby. Isn't that Caleb? Nikki, let's go ask him for help. Yeah, so no more icky, stinky threads. Heave ho! Turning the soil with my garden hoe. amidst the strong wind, refreshing rain, and nourishing sun. Oh, it's Nikki and Momo. Huh, never seen this PC before. This is Shadow from Serenity Island. Oh, you too, a lot of PCs have been returning lately. My great-great-great-great-grandma and Bootsy also came back from Serenity Island for a visit. About this great-great-great-great-grandma. Who's your great-great-great-great-grandma? It's Granny Bubbles. I had no idea. I haven't seen them in so long, I thought they had left to find refuge. I knew they got trapped on the island while trying to protect everyone. You never left the Golden Fields, so no one could blame you for not knowing what happened on the outside. They told me everything after they returned. Thanks to you, Nikki, they were able to come back home. After they returned, they walked around the Golden Fields a few times. Boots even said I really must be the great-great-great-great-grandchild of Granny Bubbles. Take care of the fields as well, as she cares for her bubble blooms. So many greats. It's like, I always thought my great-great-grandma was amazing. She could wield a garden hose faster than I ever could. This entire wheat field is her achievement. She even came up with the name Golden Fields. Being able to do so as good as a job as her makes me feel proud. Caleb Dust, you've always been a master at growing wheat. That's right. After everything the Order of Dawn did, it's nothing short of a miracle that this wheat field could thrive again. Your skills in growing wheat are truly remarkable. I remember how the wheat stalks were all burned black. I crawled along the ground, searching tirelessly. And after what felt like forever, I finally found a single wheat seed. I planted that seed right here, watering it by day and sleeping beside it at night. In my dreams, I could hear the soil shifting, and when I woke up, a little sprout had emerged. It's hard to put into words. It feels like every stalk of wheat that grows is another piece of home taking root in this soil. Miss Shadow, where's your home exactly? I honestly don't remember. I don't remember either. There were haystacks here, but nothing else seems familiar. Maybe my home wasn't around here after all. Caleb, do you know any place in the Vandus district that has both haystacks and flowers? Haystacks. Let me think. The Market of Mirth. I delivered wheat there once and saw huge stacks with flowers growing beside them. That name, I remember it. I set up a stall there before. Caleb, thank you so much for your help. Come on, let's go to the Market of Mirth. No need to thank me. Miss Shadow, if you happen to see my grandma and Bootsy, tell them to visit more often and check in on the wheat. Yeah, grow that wheat, girl. You keep hoeing them fields. Gotta stay hydrated. Bonk. Hello? Like, hello there. This haystack feels familiar, but I don't recall things being this lively near my home. Wait, isn't that Granny Oversleeves? Do you know Granny Oversleeves? Let's go ask her. She might know where your friend is. Grandma? Gram? Grandma? Nikki, Momo, you're back! What have you two been up to lately? Are you tired? Granny Oversleeves, Momo and I traveled to so many places and met so many friends. We're not tired at all. That's wonderful. Oh, and who is this? Granny Oversleeves. I can't remember names anymore, but I recall you were always with another little PC. Why aren't you with her today? Granny Oversleeves, do you know Shadow? This old rag may have trouble remembering names, but I never forget the little ones. You're that Shadow the Hedgehog, right? Back then, life was much harder than it is now. Everyone had so many tears in their clothes, and there were never enough threads to mend them. Everyone would toil in the fields planting wheat by day, and by night they'd crouch by the edges, counting their threads, terrified that tying one more knot might run them short. Even so, there would always be a few little PCs sitting by the haystacks, eagerly listening to stories. Yep, that's your friend. Though her fabric was always full of tears, she sure had a talent for telling captivating tales. Yeah, she hit you with the back in my day. When she told stories, even the stingiest PC would willingly part with half a scrap of cloth for a seat. Wow, Shadow's friend must have told some amazing stories. Oh, absolutely. Stories like the one about the barren land transforming into a golden wheat field. Oh my, back then those little PCs were so captivated that they forgot to go home. But as soon as the sun set, she'd always keep an eye on the road. Was she driving? The moment she spotted you in the distance, she'd quickly pack up her things and follow you home. Speaking of which, it's been a long time since I've seen you come to pick her up. Hey. Little one, tell me, did you two have a fight? Granny, I went on a long trip and didn't get a chance to tell my friend before I left. I haven't been home in a long time. Do you think she's mad at me? Or maybe she's completely forgotten about me? Threads can always be reconnected, and knots can always be untied. Go find her. As long as you still hold her in your heart, and keep that thread in your hand, no knot will be too hard to untangle. You're right. When you two have made up, remember to come visit me together. It's so long since I've heard that little PC tell a story. Whenever she did, the haystack would be surrounded by listeners, all eager to hear. Haystack? Granny Oversleeves, do you remember where the haystack was? Oh, I just realized the little cat PC's sitting next to Grandma. Taking a nap. Aw, it's so cute. Hi, Taffy. What's up, Taffy? Taffy screaming. Oh dear, I'll need to think hard about that one. Thank you, Granny Oversleeves. I'm finally able to go home now. Alright. While your buns are still secure, take the chance to walk more, see more, and explore the world outside the stone trees. And if you get tired or lose your way, just follow the thread in your heart and it'll lead you back home. Thanks, Grandma. Alright, so is the house over here? It's like, Grandma, I need directions. You know how good at giving directions old people are. Like, yeah, you just go down that way, past the milk store, and then make a left over when you see the cows. It's like, Grandma, I just need the address I can put in the GPS. Oh, horsecock! Yes, this is the spot. This is where my friend used to sit on the haystack and tell stories. Feels like no one's lived here for a long time. She's not here. I mean, your friend hasn't returned home yet. How about we wait here for a little while? It's been so long, do you think she'll come back? Maybe she's already forgotten this place and about me. Shadow, don't lose hope. I believe your friend treasures you just as much as you cherish them. 1 second. Okay. If you both used to live here, there may be some clues nearby as to where she went. Right, let's split up and search. They will hit you with that even if they don't know where it is. Like, I know exactly where it is. Like, Grandma, you've never been to this place. Shut up! It's a bow knot, but it's all tattered and torn. I should take it back to Shadow. What was that boop? Oh, I muted my mic for a second because my allergies were acting up. Because I knew it was going to be a big one. This is the bow knot I gave her. Does this mean during that disaster she... Or maybe it's just been so long and she couldn't wait for me to return? Let's keep looking. Maybe she just moved somewhere else and accidentally left this bow knot behind. Yeah, I tried to prep by blowing my nose in the shower to try and drain my shinishes, but still crept up on me. Oh well. Shadow. We crawled through Rumble and made it past the flames. Even when our threads and buttons were barely holding together, we always found our way back here. I traveled everywhere trying to earn blings, patching up my friend with whatever fabric we had. No matter how badly she was hurt, she refused to rest. The moment she regained even a little strength, she would get up and tell stories. Right there on the haystack, she said, "Golden wheat will sprout from barren land, golden flowers will bloom among the rubble, and the warmth of our fabric will shine brighter than the sun." Yeah, we all human. We gotta cough and blow our noses. But if her wounds couldn't be stitched back together, Our home is no more. Where will I go to hear the end of this story? Shadow? Isn't that Twinkle the one who told stories about Serenity Island? Could she be... Shadow! It's been a long time! Twinkle! You're okay! I was so afraid. Why did you move away? I dreamed of you drifting away on a bubble, so I moved to the only place in the abandoned district where both bubbles still float by. The Stellar Fishing Ground! That's right! I never forgot this place. I come back every few days to check. Thankfully, the bubbles have brought you back to me. Shadow, do you still remember that story? Golden wheat will sprout from barren land. A long time ago, this place was ravaged by disaster. The land became so barren that no wheat could grow, and many PCs left. The PCs who stayed behind clutched the last grain of wheat in their hands. Resting on the edge of the field, in their dreams, the silver gale brought them a feather. When they awoke, the waves of wheat would rise once more, and the lost children would return home, riding on bubbles from afar. And sure enough, the wheat grew again. The PCs who had left returned. Yes, that's when everyone realized those who had left had drawn the danger away, allowing the roots of the wheat to quietly grow deeper. Listen, Shadow. The trees are asking the wind to carry their thanks, and I want to say, welcome home. Twinkle, before I left, I haven't even had the chance to leave you a message. But you left me with the possibility of a story. Helped me realize that the barren land could still be filled with wheat, and that the tale wasn't over. From this moment on, we could continue writing the story together. Aww. Oh, the story is so moving. I love this story too. Every PC who holds onto a wheat seed will see the waves of wheat rise once again. And then they will be reunited, finally able to see each other again. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Momo. Thank you for saving Serenity Island and helping me find my way home. You're welcome, but perhaps it's the bubbles you should really thank. In the beginning, it was the bubbles that set us on the journey to Serenity Island. If not for them, we wouldn't have known of your story. It was the bubbles, too, that brought my story to everyone, bringing new wheat seeds to this land. And mine, too. It's like, me too! And wherever your travels may take you, don't forget to occasionally come back and check on the wheat seeds. Don't worry, we will. Nikki, Momo, I hope that wherever your journey takes you, you'll always be greeted by the sweet fragrance of wheat, and the land you pass through will bloom with new stories. Yay! Bubble story complete. Yippee! Yeah, that's all of them. Like, that's all the little quests. And I even got an achievement for finishing that, so that means I got enough for whatever this is. I guess that bugged out. Whatever. So wait. I think the recolor for this I have to manually make then. Let me see. Do I have enough for it? Yeah, I got enough stuff for it. Alright. I'll do that later. Like, do it as part of my dailies, because sometimes the dailies are like, go make something. I was like, okay, I made a thing. Yeah, so now that we're all done with that, we'll go get some bubbles. Let me see. It's like, there's no official map yet, so I'm gonna have to just go off of fan guides, which aren't always accurate, but it's what we got. Like, let's go grab some bubbles. We'll pop them, we'll hold them. We'll blow them. I got those two down there, so it looks like there's a couple on the coast over here. Well, let's go check that out. Oh, in fact, I think I see it, like, right over there. Like, I probably need the gliding outfit to get over there. Let's see. Yoink! And they're like, Nikki, there's a bubble over there. It's like, I was probably supposed to ride those sprouts, but not sprouts, spouts. Doesn't matter. I got it. Like, doesn't matter. I got it. I'll use them to go back. See? Alright, we got those there, and then there's another one towards the south. Yep. Oh, that's a fishing one. Let me put on my Gura fishing outfit. It's a shark. See, this should be good. There it goes. Nibble. Yeah. Get over here. He's a stubborn little boy. Oh, that was... slipped right through. Got it. Yay! I got it! Yeah, it's like, finish him. I got him. Yay! Alright, what's next? Looks like there's one, like, here-ish? Like it's somewhere over the rainbow. Let's see, somewhere straight ahead. Apparently. I see rocks. Do I need to push the rocks? I need to push the rocks. Okay. Think I figured out the puzzle. Yep, there it is. Okay. I got it! Yay! And I'll go kill some slimes while I'm at it. There you go. Get some slime materials. Let's see. I got the bubble in there. Looks like there's a bubble over here. It's like some places I was like, let me just get the waypoint and then whatever's over here I could just grab later. So I'm just like, ah, it's over here. I see. I perceive. But did I get enough for... Because there's like rewards for collecting as well. Yep, right here. Alright. Yeah, so that's all finished. Which is cool. Yeah, I'm almost like, it's over here. Oh, it's a grooming one. Let me get my... I got a new grooming outfit from the gacha. Because I was like, oh, I got some blue crystals, because they give you some every month. They got this cute little maid outfit from the permanent banner, not the temporary one, because there's a permanent one. It uses a different currency. Yeah, this one. This one I was like, yeah, I got all these blues. I'll do a couple rolls. And so I got it. So that was cool. So now I'm a cute maido. Kawaii maido hat. Alright, here's another one. Let's go get you. Whee! Whee! Well, that was easy. Like, some of them have tight time limits, but that one was pretty straightforward. Oh, and there's a chest here, too. Nice. Yeah, give me the gems. Give me the diamonds. Give me the bling. See the dues, too. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Ooh, Spooter. Yeah, I have Spooter. I need you for something. I forget what exactly, but I think I need it for something. More slimes. Alright, let's see here. I think with this much, I'll go turn in what I got. Because you can redeem it for stuff. So we'll go turn in for some prizes. Who doesn't like prizes? Yeah, so basically you would turn all your stuff into this guy. Your bubbles, your drops for this area. You can get these little bubble wands. So guys, you can imagine, they blow little bubbles. How about dues? Do I have any dues to turn in? No, not enough right now, but see, it's like I was getting blue crystals from getting these, and then I looked, I was like, oh, I have so many. And yeah, it's here to level up the new Sprout outfit thing. For the new outfit, you need this thing specifically to get its evolution. Just so y'all know. Oh, it's saying there's a bubble around here. Might as well go grab that really quick since I'm in the area. Oh, it's in a box. What's in the box? Boom! Oh god, it's all the way over there. Get back here. Oh god. Get back here. There we go. I got it. But yeah, this is the big bunny soap thing that I was referring to. It's so shitty. Alright, I think with that... Head back over here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here for today. It's like I completed all the event stuff. I can worry about getting the rest of the bubbles when there's a more accurate map, because it's like the map I'm looking at only has like 33 out of the 41 bubbles labeled. So I'd rather the main official one be updated. Yeah, it's a cute leather bunny. So, at least I got all the important stuff done. And get all my achievements and treasures and all that good stuff. So yeah, thank you all so much for coming. Thanks for sticking around with the technical difficulties. At least I figured out how to make the multi-chat work with the stream elements thing, so I'll just use that from now on. Unless that blows up and sucks. Like Restream did. Yeah, let me find someone to raid. There's a lot of options. I don't think I've raided this person in a while. Yeah, thanks for gaming. Good night and take care. Yeah, of course. Yeah, so like I said, keep an eye out for things coming out next week. It's like I'm thinking Tuesday I'll do my roleplay thing that I've been wanting to do, and then probably after that we'll go back to Walking Dead. And hopefully by then Twitch will have its server shit back together. And it'll stop being stinky next week. And make sure I'm spelling this correctly. Drink my water. Boom. And yeah, probably next Saturday I'll just do more treasure hunting. Alright, good night everyone. Rest well, eat your vegetables, and go take a bath. Good night!